All right. Oh, whoa. I'm loud as shit.
You loud as a motherfucker. Where the fuck is your name?
Hello, is that still
we were
loud as
just
shit?
texting. It sounds fine in my ear. I don't know. Okay, I just texted.
Maybe
it
I
to
just
you.
speak louder than you, Maya.
I think you do. I think I just have a really deep, soft voice.
You have a deep, soft voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm a man, I guess.
She's the man.
Love that movie.
Should we tell him what happened?
Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Fawn Bond. I'm Maya.
My name is Elias.
Ew, I never introduced. That was ugly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to a brand new episode on the Fawn Bond podcast.
Yes, sir. I'm Maya.
And my name is Elias.
And we're besties.
I thought you were going to say something about my hand. I'm not going to lie. I thought you were going to be like,
no.
And your hand is kind of fucked up still.
You broke. Yeah, it's still broken.
No, it's still
Different
broken.
cast.
Different cast. Got this yesterday.
Yeah.
Are we? You want to? Okay.
Hmm?
Well.
Okay, I have something to say.
Okay.
So, guys, here's how you might be wondering, hey, it looks pretty bright in both of your rooms. Yeah, well, it's daytime. You want to know why? Usually we film at night, okay? Yeah, usually we film at night because aesthetic, that was our vibe, whatever, okay? But so we recorded last night. Yesterday was Monday, August 30th, and we recorded.
Put the date? Why you gotta put the date?
No. We recorded Monday, August 30th, and we recorded bomb-ass episode. We're so proud of ourselves, okay? This motherfucker.
Who?
You.
Oh.
We end the podcast. Elias just pauses, and I'm like, what? And he's like, Maya. And I said, Elias, what did you do? He forgot to press record.
Okay. Hey, guys. I hope everyone's doing well.
No.
Besides Maya, I hope everyone else is doing okay in life. Look, listen, sometimes our brains don't pick up on the small details, you know? Like, when you get so used... Like, have you ever blacked out while driving? I know that sounds really bad, but have you ever done that?
Like, I know you're saying, like, when you...
You were about to judge me. I saw that.
Because I thought you were going somewhere else. I thought you were going to go, like, blackout drunk-wise, and you said driving, and I was like, interesting. But I know what you're saying. Like, when you drive, and then you're like, was that a red light, or was that a green light?
Like, like dead ass. Like, did I just run a red? And you're like, no, there's cars behind me that went through. No, we're fine. Okay.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah. That's what happened. I blacked out while we were setting up. Okay. Yeah. I'll take my L. I apologize. That was on me. But I just blacked out. I don't know. I thought I pressed record on Zen because we use Zencaster to record our actual audio, and then we do something separate for our video. So I thought I was recording the audio, but motherfuckers wasn't recording.
This would have been the podcast. Ew, I hate that we can hear a little like the little saliva in our mouth. Like,
it's a fucking ASMR podcast, dude.
Yeah, Elias had the audacity to say, "Why don't we just do a voice recording over it?" I said, "Absolutely no."
I think that'd be hilarious.
It would have been. It would have been funny.
They're gonna know. They're gonna know.
How would they know?
Dude, I actually want to ask you: have you seen the Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I'm excited for it, to be honest.
I'm a little confused.
What are you confused about?
So we got the original villains, Doc Ock, Goblin, and who's the third?
Oh, my boyfriend's gonna be so mad at me for not knowing this.
Oh my god, who's the third?
Wait, why am I blanking?
I literally looked this up.
What did you name?
Dr. Ock, Doc Ock.
Yeah.
We got Goblin, William Dafoe as Goblin. I forget the Doc Ock actor's name. I see his face. And
Doc Ock. Okay,
who's the third? Many. There's another villain.
Is it Mysterio? Is he in that one? I don't know. I feel like I saw a TikTok of him.
Maybe I'm just tripping out because the original JJ guy, the guy that owns the paper.
Yes.
Johnson? I don't know. I forget his name. JJ, I think. He's in it. Like quite a few of the original cast are in it, but I'm confused because people were saying that we're gonna get the Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. So even before the trailer, there was rumors that the older Spider-Mans were gonna come.
Yeah.
Which the way I can see it happening now that like Doctor Strange like opened the whatever.
Yeah.
So I can see it happening, and if that's the case, that's gonna be sick.
Right, because I'm just confused because I searched up the cast on IMDb.
But like Marvel has done that before, where you can search up the cast for a movie, and those people
but they
aren't
won't.
going to be in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's happened before.
I wasn't sure.
So let's not get our hopes up. Just
if they keep it a secret, I'm down for that. Keep it a secret.
Me too. Let me scream in the theater.
But don't be one of those bullshit movies where it's like they're in the end scene or some shit like that.
Or and it's like, or it's like a memory of that. Like it's like something.
Yeah.
They're in like no. I hope they're actually in it. But no, I'm excited for it.
That looks intense.
I'm so excited. It can be December right now.
Did you watch Black Widow?
I did.
How was it? I didn't see it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's post or is it pre Thanos?
Post.
Post. Okay, I thought it was about her life and shit.
Oh wait, no.
It is pre.
No, it's not pre. It's pre. Yeah, sorry. Mm-hmm. It's pre Thanos, but it's post
Malone.
Post.
I had to.
Post Civil War, because in the movie she references that she's not talking to. Is it?
You got this.
Because I feel like sometimes at a point in the movie they were like, "Oh, what about your Avengers buddies?" And they're like, "Well, we're not talking." So I feel like it's
that's post Civil War.
Civil War and pre Thanos, but at the end I won't spoil it because are you gonna watch it?
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah. Okay, because something at the end happens and then yeah.
I heard some shit though with that too. Scarlett Johansson's not even getting paid or some shit.
So what happened? So she's suing Disney.
Good.
Because they put the movie on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And because of that, box office sales like get messed up. So she doesn't get like enough money, like the amount of money she's supposed to be getting because people are watching it on Disney.
I don't know if I read this correctly, but everyone assumed that it was still going to be played in theaters. Is that why?
It was in theaters, but because it was also on Disney Plus, not a lot of people went to theaters to watch it.
And I guess Disney kept a lot of the sales from Disney.
Yeah, because
it doesn't count as box office.
No, because you have to still buy the Disney, like it on Disney Plus, because they have like Disney Premium access.
Yeah.
That happened with Cruella too.
$35 or some shit.
Yeah, it's like $35.
That's more than a movie ticket, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, which is weird. Like, why would you want to spend $35? Whatever. But that also happened with the movie Cruella.
What's Cruella?
Cruella DeVille, 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, okay.
And who's the main? I think Emma Stone is Cruella in that movie, and apparently
Emma Stone is Cruella.
I think it's Emma Stone.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Let me not butcher that.
That's okay. You got that.
Yes, Emma Stone. Emma Stone. There's so many Emmas.
Emma Watson.
Emma Stone. Emma Stone. Love her.
My friend and I, we were going on a Hermione rampage. Like, just her classic lines, like everything. Hermione is an icon.
I love her.
That's what I didn't like.
It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
What an idiot.
What
That's one of my favorite
idiot.
lines.
There's a TikTok. It's my favorite TikTok. It's this girl that she like recreates Harry Potter scenes. So she did the chess scene. And
like from the first movie.
Yeah. So she does the chess scene. And then she does like when she does Hermione part, she's like, "What is it?" And then it's like, "He has to sacrifice himself." It's so funny.
You can't.
No, you can't.
No, bro.
So good.
Hermione's she's an icon. I don't care what
she's
Emma
amazing.
Watson is. I love that woman.
She is such a good actress because she's just so good at everything she does. Like every movie she's in, know it's going to be a good movie.
Yeah. I haven't seen many movies with her besides Harry Potter.
Oh, you're like, I've only watched her in Harry Potter.
I mean, I saw her in This Is Us. This Is Us. This is the end. Sorry.
I was like,
the apocalyptic movie.
Yeah,
that was funny, but she was just herself.
Yeah, but yeah. No, you can't with her, and like how her voice always cracks.
Yeah. No,
love
dude,
her.
I don't understand how. I guess I get it. Like, if you didn't grow up with Harry Potter as an adult, I can see you not getting into it because it's like, why am I watching this shit?
No, as an adult, grow up and watch the movie. It's good.
Is it or technically, what do you say to a grown up who's grown up, but you want them to demature? You know what I'm trying to say?
Did you say demature?
Yeah.
Can you act like a child for once and watch Harry Potter?
Yeah, there you go.
No, Harry
really,
Potter's
you're just
so
gonna
good.
be fucking responsible? Okay.
Oh, so now you want to be an adult?
Got it.
Bye.
No, dude, everyone's got. I don't think Jordan likes Harry Potter.
I don't think so.
Fucking
I don't
Jordan.
think, or like, I don't know if it's like he doesn't like it, but he's just like not into it. But he's like that with Marvel too.
I don't understand that people don't like if you don't like one of these 5 series, like I think you're just a psycho. Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, Lord of the Rings, and Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
If you don't like a single one of those series, I think you just hate life.
I haven't gotten into Indiana Jones, but I feel like I would like it. But every single other one I've watched.
I'm not gonna lie, because it's like really old style.
Yeah.
But
Star
you know
Wars.
Sorry, go ahead.
I like Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see why some people.
The last series though.
Yeah, I can see why some people are like, I'm not gonna watch Star Wars. It's fucking boring. But like honestly,
you know they're coming out with a new. Were you telling me this? They're coming out with a new series for Star Wars, like a new trilogy.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, apparently they're doing another trilogy.
Wow. Okay.
I did not like the last one.
Marvel and Harry Potter are the top 2 in my opinion. For me, it's like Marvel,
Mine's Harry Potter on top, dude.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say because I like have a deep connection with Harry Potter, but I also have a deep connection with Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth and anyways, Sebastian.
I also
Stan
fuck with, like you said, Lord of the Rings. I grew up with that.
That's what I was gonna say. Like Lord of the Rings is like it would be for me maybe Marvel, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. Also, The Hobbit is really good.
Hobbit's really good.
Have you watched The Hobbit?
I have watched the movies.
Yes.
I was always told that the books were way better. Or I think The Hobbit is just one book.
Yeah. But The Hobbit's good.
Yeah, The Hobbit's so
my whole family loves Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Oh, and then I would say I would say Star Wars and then Indiana Jones because I've never watched Indiana Jones.
Yeah. I think for Star Wars I love not the originals, but the 1, 2, 3. So like the newer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sequel technically.
Yeah, I think I tried to watch like the first ever Star Wars, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, it was a little rough. One of my favorite. Okay, it was a independent Star Wars movie, Rogue One. Rogue One was a fucking fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit, so good.
Yeah.
You know what I watched the other day? What's it called?
You can do it with your 2 fingers.
Then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's on Netflix with Leo and Brad.
I saw it. I watched the trailer. Is it good? I wasn't sure if I should.
It's not at all what I expected.
I thought you were gonna say it's not good.
No. Okay. It's good. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the trailer and I was like, okay. I've been like getting into like watching just like new things lately. Like have you seen? Okay, there's a new limited series on Netflix called Clickbait. Have you watched it?
I've seen, when the trailer pops up.
Watch it.
Okay, you know what else popped up?
So good. Manifest. It's only 8 episodes. Manifest, watch it. They just actually posted the season 3 because it wasn't on Netflix. But then I also am telling people
Addison Rae, is that her name? Is she an actress?
Okay, so her movie just came out. He's All That.
She's All That.
Is this supposed to be like a She's All That? Yeah. Yeah, but it's more like modern.
Well, yeah,
okay, I watched it.
Acting like you didn't see it. Yeah.
I wasn't going to. I told myself this is going to be cringy. I'm not going to watch Addison's movie. Like,
was it cringy? Come on now. Or was it good?
Oh, it was so cringy, but I love that shit. And so
I actually get awkward for cringy shit. Like I can't.
Oh no, me too.
Like I'll get embarrassed, and I'm the only one in the room.
Yeah, no. Sometimes so. It's so stupid because honestly when I watch new things my anxiety can get really bad. It's annoying, so I will skip parts if I'm if I'm stressed out.
I've done that. You know when you fast forward you're like I can't do this.
You're like I can't. So there's a part in the movie actually where I had to physically skip over the altercation.
It was that cringe?
I was like I can't. It wasn't even that it was cringe. But I was like I can't take the fact that there's about to be a little fight, so I'm just gonna and go to the next scene. Or you know what I'll do? You know how Netflix has when you go over the little bar that tells you how much time you have left. You can see. Yeah. I'll watch the scenes and kind of spoil it for myself, and I'll be like, okay, I know what's coming, so I can ease.
I always did that. This is totally unrelated. I always did that with YouTube videos because when I was a kid, I was exposed to too many jump scares, and I fucking hated my life.
I love jump scares.
So I know we've talked about this. No. So, anyways, and continue. Is her acting
Um,
like good though,
so
or
okay,
is it
so
whatever?
for her first big movie role, she didn't do as bad as I thought she was going to do. There were points in time
Mm,
where I was like, you could have done better. Like, this is supposed to be more of a serious scene, and girl, you're kind of monotone. Like, but also, like,
mm.
if I were to do that, like, I would have butchered the movie. Like, I have no, like, I definitely cannot act to save my
That's my
life.
question. Is she an actor though,
I
or
wouldn't say
actress?
she's an actor, but like, I guess you can say it now that she's in a movie because she literally was just, she came from TikTok. Like, all she did was post dance videos on
So that's
TikTok.
what I was like. She has no acting background. Like she just
No.
kind of like, let's try this out.
Yeah. So,
Got
which
it.
is why I was surprised it wasn't horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Um, But yeah, I watched it and I was like, oh my God, wait, this isn't that bad. I also shed a tear.
It made you cry.
Made me kind of cry, but I think it's because I'm just like a little hopeless romantic and I love love and like the end scene. I was
Right.
like, ah.
The movies aren't real,
But
Maya.
I know,
It's okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when will somebody ride to me on a horse? And
What?
what?
Look, if you grew up in Texas, maybe.
That's what I'm
You're like on a
saying.
ranch.
But also like racism,
Yeah.
you know?
You know my old store manager, she was light skinned as well. She was born in Texas.
Was she?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I
Yeah.
always wanted to move to Texas because I was like, the homes are nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's more like
She
I
had
was like,
so
let's do
many
it.
goddamn stories. Way too many
Oh, of
stories.
course.
Yeah.
Like, I could only imagine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no. But yeah, no, the movie wasn't horrible. What were we talking about before that? Oh, clickbait.
Yes.
Watch it. Watch the show.
Is
Honestly,
it
really
exactly
good.
what it sounds like? It's clickbait? Or is it like what's the preface?
No, okay, so basically, I don't want to give too much away. It's a limited series, so there's only 8 episodes, and each
Mm,
episode is from a different person's perspective. So the whole
interesting.
point is this woman's husband gets kidnapped, and there's a video that's posted online that says, and he's holding up signs, and it says, "I killed a woman, I abuse women, this, and that."
Goddamn.
And then once this video gets to 5 million views, I die. So the
Like
whole
the
thing,
husband dies?
yeah.
What the
So the
hell?
whole thing of the movie is they're trying to find, or the show is they're trying to find where he is, da 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 da. But it's from different people's perspectives. So like
Mm.
the first episode, it's from the sister's perspective. The second episode, I think it's from either the wife or the detective, and then it's like from the brother. Then it's from the sons, and then the last episode is called The Answer. So you find
Ooh,
out what happened, like everything that happens. It's actually so good.
interesting.
Um,
That
and it's
reminds me.
short,
Yeah.
so and there's
Yeah,
no
eight
like
episode. There's no continuation whatsoever.
no, and it's not like
Mm.
the last episode leaves you on a cliffhanger because it's a limited series,
Yeah.
you
Dude,
know.
I remember a couple years ago, um, I was talking with some coworkers. I'm like, yo, it would be so sick if there was like a show that like every episode was essentially like 1 hour or something like in real time, like in the show
Mm,
time. And they're like, there's a show called
yeah.
24. It's like it's essentially that exactly.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Have you seen Lupe?
No.
You definitely gotta watch that.
What is it?
It's about a French thief, con artist, essentially. And he is inspired by an old French tale. I don't know if it's an actual thing or if it's
Mm-hmm.
completely made up, but an old French tale about a con artist, like a thief that gets away with almost every crime. He doesn't kill people though, but he steals from the rich, stuff like that. But
Okay.
he's good at not
Vibes.
just stealing, but at like deception, lying, and like plotting and all that kind of stuff.
Seeing I can take a couple notes from this
It's
guy.
essentially a bank heist show, but
Okay.
it's fucking incredible.
It
Just
sounds,
watch it
yeah.
in because it is a French show. Just watch English dubbed or
Yeah.
English subtitles, and it's
Yeah, that's fine.
so good, dude. Only
Yeah.
2 seasons right now, but there's gonna be a
Okay.
third,
Yeah.
and they're like
I
5 episodes.
hate Is it on Netflix?
Yeah,
I hate Netflix right now, to be honest, because they keep canceling shows that I like and it pisses me off. Like, did
really?
you watch The Society?
No, yo, I realize
The,
I'm not a show person.
you're a
Like
movie
I'm a
person,
movie person.
I feel.
No,
Um, yeah, no, I watched The Society. It was so, so good. Left us on the biggest cliffhanger
yeah,
just for them to cancel it. And
damn.
everyone on Twitter was like, what the fuck? Like, bring it back. Like, why would you cancel it?
It
And
was a
it's like,
Netflix original. These shows are Netflix originals, or
yeah.
interesting.
Um, And
you know what it is?
the thing is,
they want people to cry about it, so then they bring it back.
that's the thing. And they're always like, oh, well, it's like it didn't get enough views or it didn't get this amount of hits, da, da, da. But it's like, okay, if it's trending on Twitter and everyone's saying bring it back, I think it did get the views that it needs to get. So bring it back.
Yeah, again, there's some kind of strategy there. I don't know.
Like, it's weird.
Unless they actually just broke and they're not making money from it.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it was such a good show. I don't know. But yeah.
I had a thought and it completely... Whew.
That happens to me every day. Every single...
The 100. I used to watch that. I stopped at like season 4, I think.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
It just got shit.
I haven't been able, like, I've been wanting to like get back into it just to like finish it, but I'm like, I have no interest in it anymore. The only reason I liked it was because I like looking at Bellamy. Is that his name? I don't know. He was fine.
It's funny because I looking at Octavia.
Bro,
yo, when I found out that woman, and this was a couple years ago, that woman was like in her early 30s. I was like, wait, what?
She literally looks 20.
She looks like
bro, she's a
18.
baddie.
Dude, she's a baddie. I think she's Greek. And
that makes sense.
Yeah. I was like,
Greek girls are beautiful. Chef's kiss in it. Chef's kiss in it.
Yeah, dude, when I found that out, I was like, so I have no chance? I was like, fuck.
This guy, I have no chance. She has no idea who you are. Me with Chris Evans. What do you mean?
They peaked in the season where her man died. That was their peak. Do you remember that?
Oh, yes.
When he gets executed?
Yes. Yeah. That broke my
plot
heart.
twist to everyone.
That
if you haven't watched that show.
They're like, wow, I was gonna. Okay, the 100's been out for years. You're fine.
No, it's literally an old show.
Like, you're fine. I always see that where people like spoil something of an old show, and they're like, wow, why would you spoil it? It's like, okay, it's been out for years. What do you mean?
We should start at like a rule, like within. If you're talking about something older than 2 years, you're allowed to say any kind of spoiler. You're allowed
to say whatever because
you have had 700 days to fucking watch this movie. Okay,
math. Oh my god, I had a meeting. I had a meeting with the bank today because adulting, and we were just going over things, and he was spitting numbers at me, and I was like, fuck. I was like, he's like, any questions? I'm like, no,
just a couple. What the fuck is you saying?
I literally was ready. I was like, Mom,
are you opening an account? What are you doing?
I'm gonna open a TFSA.
Nice, congrats.
Yeah, and like, cause you're able to open one at 18, and he's like, yeah, and I guess you haven't touched it, and da, 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 da. So I went on my CRA account and I saw how much I can put into a TFSA, and I said,
it's about it should be about
35.
Yeah.
I said, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and he just kept saying, and your saving is amazing. And I said, keep complimenting me. And I was like, yeah, Mom, you hear that? I made my mom. He said
your saving is good? No, I need to talk to him.
Yeah, no, like he's like, okay, I know I spend money, but my savings are actually really good. Like, I'm not kidding. Okay. I don't know where this money's coming from. Well, I do. Thanks. But, no, I am saving my money. So yeah, I made my mom stay with me just in case I got super lost. I know I'm 23, but like I would rather have my mom with me than me get caught.
It's better than you ask the questions now than later when you're 30 and you still have no idea what the fuck.
I know. He's like, so what are your like future goals with your money? He's like, some people like want to buy a car, like a house. I was like, I just want to like save as much as I possibly can right now, because like I don't have interest in buying a house right now. Like I don't need to buy a car right now. Mm-hmm. So I was like, just like saving more money. And I was like, this guy thinks I'm a fucking loser. Because he's like, this 23-year-old woman has no idea. He's like,
surprised.
Fair enough.
No, fair enough. You'd be surprised though. There's a lot of people that are just really dumb with their money.
Yeah.
Me. You know, it happens. No,
I saw that. No, that face was at me. That face was
Loki was at me. Yeah, I used to be stupid with my money.
Yeah.
Got a lot better. But yeah, no, you don't. I like that. Save a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Every time my sister sees me save my, I'm like, Emily, I know.
Like, what the fuck you think I'm doing?
Like, goddamn, yeah. Did I just spend money on Princess Polly? I did, but mind your business.
Is she about to get a gaming PC? Yeah.
Yeah. Have I been looking into it? Of course.
Oh God.
Just wait on it,
bro. That's good though. Do you have a follow-up meeting or?
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to my parents just to like get their input on everything, and then I'm just gonna like email him and be like, hey, and then I'm just gonna like go into CIBC and like figure my shit out.
Towards the end of this year, I'm probably gonna be applying for this. This got real life shit.
We got real deep.
Life. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. Investments.
Investments.
Oh my god, money. I love her.
I want to apply for a new credit card.
Okay.
Yeah. Start getting more credit. But yeah, there's new things that I've been like looking into that I want to try in terms of investing, but not like more so just experimenting with money.
Yeah. I remember when I brought up like to my parents, I was like, yeah, like I want to open a TFSA to like start gaining like interest and stuff. My dad was like, oh my god,
so proud of you.
He's like, are you an adult? I'm like, Dad, okay,
relax. Are you the same girl I sent to university?
He's like,
I got academic misconduct.
We're not discussing that today. I would rather die. Okay, it was one time. It happened. I got a 0 on the midterm, but we passed. Okay. People were trying me. Had a whole meeting about it. I wanted to cry.
That's what counts.
It's fine. I still passed.
You
passed the class.
You got your degree.
With honors. Degree and diploma.
With honors.
Yeah.
Shout out to the honors people.
We love to see it. Yeah, no. What were we talking about?
Your dad was proud of you.
Yeah. I said, thanks, Dad.
No, that's good shit.
That's the best. I love when people are proud of me. I love when someone's like, oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, I will cry right now. Thank you. Thank you.
You really mean that?
Are you sure? Because I know I can be a disappointment.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Yeah, no. Halloween's almost, it's like around the corner.
Okay, I have been stressing about Halloween.
I feel like people are trying to plan parties, but they're like, they don't know.
Okay, this is what's stressing me out.
Yo, hang on. Sorry, not to throw shit at you, but apparently people are talking about another lockdown. Is that fucking true?
Okay, so they were talking about it on the news. It depends on like the COVID case, like the COVID cases and like things to do with the hospital, like numbers in the hospital. Yeah. Like that's what they're watching. Like if numbers go up in the hospital, I guess they'll put us back in lockdown. But right now they're like decent. But like the fact that the numbers are going up, like we have 500 cases, 525, I think, something today.
Yeah.
Of new cases. So I'm like, honestly,
they went down from what? Remember the other day was like 800.
Yeah, but I'm just like, honestly, like, I think I'm too like I want to do something for Halloween, but like I'm too nervous to like, unless we do something where it's like vaccinated people only. Sorry. Could you imagine? Where's your vaccine?
I have some. I wasn't gonna say it, but like, fuck it. I don't care.
Fuck it. That's we need to change the podcast name to fuck it.
Fuck it. Literally just fuck it. When I was yesterday when I went to go get this the splint done at the hospital.
Yeah.
I made conversation with the nurse that was helping me, or the lady that was helping me, and it just came up like she asked the question of like to my mom like if we're both vaccinated, but like as soon as she said it, like you could tell like she was like a little hesitant. She's like, because like you know how political it could get.
Yeah.
You know, people are so uncomfortable talking about it.
This is a new thing now. You know how they always said in conversations on like first dates or like whatever, like don't bring up religion, don't bring up politics, don't bring up, what's the other thing?
Don't bring up the vaccine.
And now it's like, don't bring up the vaccine, like if you've been vaccinated, because it's so political.
Yeah, and people, go crazy.
Yeah.
So she asked us, and my mom and I were like, we got our vaccines and stuff. And I almost said, how about you? I didn't though.
You would be surprised at how many nurses don't believe in the vaccine.
But don't they have to because they're frontline?
Yeah, but some of them like don't.
Oh shit! Like, I didn't know that.
There's like this whole thing now.
I thought they all had to get it.
There was a nurse. I don't know where it was. There was a nurse that was giving people COVID vaccines, but it wasn't the COVID vaccine. In Germany,
it was. Saline?
It was saline or something.
Saline, yes, whatever the fuck that is.
On God, how are you going to be in a field of medicine and you don't believe in medicine?
Yeah, I was reading, at first I thought it was like poison or some shit. I'm like, this bitch is killing people.
Killing bitches.
Well, I searched it up. It's not poison. She's
giving you the
it's like
IV
a supplement. Drip. Yeah, it's nothing.
But I think that's so mind-boggling. Like,
but that's she's like playing God in the sense where she's like trying to prove to people it's the what's that effect? The placebo effect?
No, placebo. Yeah. I almost said Mandela effect. Me hears effect and automatically thinks of Nelson Mandela.
But yeah, so we were talking to the lady that was helping me, and and she essentially said it herself, or I think I said it. I was like, it's kind of crazy that it's so hard to even ask people that question. Like, you stay away from that question.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, she's like, I know. And we were talking about COVID and stuff and the vaccines, unvaccinated people. I was talking to her about the amount of anti-maskers, at least, that come to our store, to the mall. And I was telling her, I'm like, yo, it's crazy how retail workers and obviously frontline workers and healthcare workers, but the people that just deal with the public, we've been getting shit on for no fucking reason. Like, we're here to do a goddamn job, bro.
Like, first of all,
we're trying to survive.
Wage,
we're trying to get some money. Like, it's not that serious. These aren't our policies. It's the store's policy.
That's the thing. Like, we're just following what the government's telling us to do. Like,
yeah, and then they say, oh, you guys are fucking sheep. Bro, the amount of anti-maskers that have called us sheep.
Okay, I need to say something.
Dude.
There's this girl. We went to school with her. And she posted on her story.
Wait, like university?
Yeah.
Got it.
If she listens to this, whatever, don't even care. I don't talk to her. Posted on her story about the vaccine passport. Okay.
Yeah.
I know that's very controversial right now, the vaccine passport, whatever. People are like, oh, they're taking away our rights, this, and that.
Yeah.
Whatever. So she posted on her story about the vaccine passport, and she's like, if you believe in the vaccine passport, you can unfollow me right now because you're a sheep. And I said, black sheep, unfollow.
You know what bothers me, though, more than anything? It's like, as soon as you make that threat, regardless whether it was BLM or whatever the fuck kind of politics that happened on social media. This is why I hate social media, by the way. People were so quick. Social media
kills your fucking soul, man.
Yeah, and it's like,
there ain't no way.
Was it The Wire?
That's what I thought. Okay, no. I don't know.
People, like, as soon as they make the threat, like, unfollow me, like, you're closing the conversation. Like, you don't even want to have an open mind.
A debate about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what's so funny, she like compared it to like, she was like, okay, then let me see your criminal record if we are hanging out or whatever. I'm like,
what?
Where is the correlation?
I'll just go get a background check right now.
First of all, shoddy, I don't
get that.
It didn't make sense to me. So I unfollowed her because I was like, I'm honestly not, I don't care to see your posts if that's what you're going to post. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And I have no problem unfollowing people. Like, I really don't care. It's not that deep. It's Instagram. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But what gets me is like, okay, this whole vaccine passport, literally growing up during school, we all had this yellow slip of paper that had all of our vaccines, because if our vaccines weren't updated, we would get suspended. It's literally the same thing.
I think I almost did because I didn't have one of my shots. I had to get one of my shots. Yeah,
I get it. Like I don't like. We literally technically already have one. Oh, because like you want to travel, you need now a vaccine passport. Okay. You also need your regular passport. Slip it in there and call it a day.
Yeah.
It is not. I don't get why it's that serious to people. Like, just do it and call it a day. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Or don't do it. Just keep your choice to yourself. Like, just why are you making a fuss about it? Like, they're taking away your rights. No, I feel like they're just trying to protect the general population.
That's what I'm saying. And I get it. Like, the government, like, I get it. The government is so corrupt, but I promise you, the government does not care about you that much to, like, track every single thing you fucking do. And if they wanted to, they could already.
Yeah.
You know?
So and it's like, crazy. We're telling her, the nurse, like, it's crazy because it separates families. Like, there's people in families that are literally arguing about this. You're like, dude, like, if you have your opinion, like, your choice, by all means, it's up to you. Like,
yeah,
don't make a fuss about it.
And what's so funny is it's like the most people that are like, yeah, get the vaccine, this and that. Like, they'll never straight up be like, go up to somebody that's against it and be like, oh, well, you're wrong. They'll be like, okay, your opinion's your opinion. But every person that's like, I don't want to get the vaccine, to people that get the vaccine, they're like, well, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Why would you get it? And it's like, can you shut up before I slap you in the neck? Let's talk about that. I wonder if this
is how people were when the Spanish influenza broke out and they came up with a vaccine for that. I don't know when they came up with a vaccine for that, or the flu shot.
I know.
Not the vaccine, but like
it's so funny though, because like Pfizer's now FDA approved.
Yeah.
And before, the whole reason was, well, it's not FDA approved. Like, I don't want to get it. And now it's like, well, now that it's FDA approved, like this and that. I'm like, hey, you're always going to have an excuse about it, not getting it. Just don't get it then. Okay. Like,
so the biggest tea spill from this conversation I had with her is, we were obviously talking about the numbers going up and like a potential lockdown or whatever. And that's when I was like, wait, what? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
but I asked her, I'm like, I don't know if you could disclose this information, but I'm just curious for the amount of, like, have you guys been getting a lot more COVID cases like in the hospitals? And she looked at me, my mom and I, and she's like, yeah. And I was like, follow-up question, I'm like, is it the Delta variant? And she's like, not only is it the Delta variant, it's people who are
unvaccinated. Literally,
as soon as she said that, I was like, oh.
No, but literally, it's common sense. They are literally saying it's like 80% of the population getting COVID right now is from the Delta variant, and it's from unvaccinated people.
Yeah.
Like, common sense. Just get like, and what's so annoying is when people are like, even people that got the vaccine, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, I got the vaccine, but I still got COVID." Okay. Last time I checked, the vaccine isn't a cure.
Did you get AstraZeneca? What'd you get?
Like I don't like. It's like the flu shot. You get the flu shot, you can still get the flu.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a cure. It's like to help your, what is the word? It's to help your symptoms. You won't get as like harsh symptoms when
you won't end up in the ICU.
Like, you still need to be safe, and you still need to like take precautions regardless if you have the vaccine or not.
Yeah.
People are stupid. That's my thing. I said what I said. Anti-vaxxers, anti-maskers, natural selection. There's a guy, I think he was in America. Mm-hmm. He just died, an older man.
Was it a show host?
Don't know. But he basically was like, COVID is a hoax, when COVID first started. Got COVID.
That might have been the FBI guy.
Might have been.
Okay.
Just died.
Yeah.
Because of COVID. And on his deathbed still said COVID is a hoax.
Oh, what are you dying? Okay, no, the story, that was the third story, I guess, but I've read two stories. One was that a show host. It's okay, US Webcam Utility, you can listen to.
Yep.
We're back. The first one was a radio show host from, I think, the Americas. About 60 years old, 61 years old. He didn't believe in COVID either, but then he got it, and before he passed away, he's like,
natural selection.
Like, get your shot. Like,
no, yeah, real. This guy was like, yeah, no, it's still a hoax. I'm like, so what are you dying from, sir? Whooping cough? Because
I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore.
I'm just so gobsmacked by these people that I have nothing to say. Gobsmacked. I've never used that word a day in my life.
You know what we just got to do though, Maya? We just got to move on. We
got to mind our business.
We got to mind our business. You know, they're going to figure it out. Everyone has to figure it out, you know.
Exactly.
Shot or not.
All the people I care about in my life have the vaccine, so I don't care.
Yeah. So,
you know.
Yeah. Even if you know someone that doesn't have it, you still fuck with whatever.
Like, I know people that don't want to get the vaccine. I know some people like
you have every right. Like, you guys have every right to not hang out. Like, if you're uncomfortable, that's fine.
That's the thing too. Yeah, even my sister was saying like if some like because she obviously like has to take precautions.
Yeah.
And she was saying like, okay, if some people don't want to get the vaccine, then they're not seeing me or my child. Like,
no,
that's that.
Absolutely.
And she's told people that. She's like, you will not be seeing my baby.
Both my sisters, back when even Ava was born, that was 2 years ago almost.
The fact that we've been in this for almost 2 years, that was insane.
It's kind of fucked up.
It's like scaring me.
It's been a year and a half.
Everyone was like, oh my God, it's going to be like a couple months.
Remember we thought it was going to be like 3 weeks.
My mom was like, okay, it'll be done by like May. Or like, I'll definitely have my birthday because her birthday's in June. I was like, Mom, you're probably not going to have your birthday. My dad was like, babes, no.
It's not happening.
That's not how it is because my dad knows.
Yeah, I think the next projection is like they're saying by spring 2022 we'll be fine, assuming everyone gets the vaccines.
I just want to go on vacation next year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to England, man.
England's bad. I just had a coworker go to England and she's like, it's bad over there.
And they're partying still.
And they don't give a fuck.
No.
She was wearing a mask and they all looked at her like she was crazy. No mask mandate. No mask mandate.
It's crazy.
You guys got the Delta variant going around. I don't give a fuck.
They said, and what about it? They said,
like, are we just pussies or are we like smart? Like, I don't know which one it is anymore.
We just care about ourselves.
Perspective is like we're pussies from other perspectives.
From their perspective, they're like, oh,
from our perspective, we think we're smart. It's a no win. You can't win.
It's a lose-lose, eh?
It's a lose-lose.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I will be wearing my mask. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why are you wearing your mask? Bitch, because I don't want to die. The fuck? Like, do I say questionable things about me dying? Yeah. Do I really want to die?
Kind of too much, yeah.
I know. She kind of do be suicidal, but you know what?
Whoa.
No, I'm kidding. Oh my God.
You dropped the S word.
Trigger warning. Sorry. Yeah, no, I don't know. People are just
it's just interesting because people still want to do everyday things.
That's the thing. Like, you can't expect life to go back to normal when we're in this state and not do anything to help us go back to normal. You know, like, you can't just live your life how you used to live your life, knowing that there's going to be consequences. Like,
yeah, because I think myself included, beginning of the pandemic, we all thought like, this will die down. Like, it'll do its thing, kill unfortunately a lot of people, and then die down. That's kind of, I know, stupid.
The fact that there was a rumor that it was population control, babes. If it was population control, the government would have just started shooting people left, right, and center.
The other theory though that actually interested me a lot. It was like, why would the government kill more than 75 or 80% of the population, as in the people that are getting vaccinated? The ones that they want to kill off are the ones that are not getting vaccinated. And I'm like, logically, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because because the ones that are getting vaccinated are the obedient ones.
And they're like, we'll keep them.
We'll keep them.
Makes sense.
Right? So that kind of threw me off. I was like, that's actually a good theory.
Wait, now hold on. Wait
a minute. We're getting rid of the stupid people, which makes sense. And then we're going to get the short end of the stick because we're obedient and we're scared.
Maybe I am a Baba black sheep. Now, wait a minute.
Now, wait a goddamn minute. Yeah, no, it was funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, Maya, where can they find you?
You guys can find me.
That was a pretty good sign off.
You guys can find me at Maya Moulton with 2 N's on Instagram and TikTok, and just Maya Moulton on YouTube. Where can they find you?
You guys can find me at jjust.e on Instagram and TikTok, and just E on YouTube. Where can they find us?
You guys can find us at The Fun Bond on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We post every Thursdays on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified. You know what I'm saying?
Last thing I want to end off on. You know how embarrassing it's been walking around with like a cast?
Yeah, it's humbling.
No, but because especially because we're in pandemic, people are like, what did you do?
Like, how?
I saw one other person at the mall the other day with a cast. I almost cried. I almost went up to her. I'm not gonna lie. I almost wanted to say, we got this.
We in this together.
We in this together. Once you
know that we are, we're all stars and we see that.
Yeah, so it was very
horrible.
It's very humbling.
We love to see. It's humbling for sure.
All right, guys, take it easy. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
One day I just want to throw the microphone. I'm kidding. I can't afford a new one. Later.
I hated that.